Boogie Wonderland. Good afternoon, guys. How we doing? It is another episode of SnowRunner. Hopefully, Kev will be along shortly to come give a hand, because that's what we do. This is a continuation of the last SnowRunner stream when Brax got disconnected. I've just been into the other map actually to see where the short logs were that he was carrying at the time that he got DC'd, and they're not on the map. So looks like we're going to have to go right back to the to that section and yeah, get that short logs to come back to complete this mission. I've actually come to the end of the mission with my medium log, so all I have to do is go connect up to the short logs connection for this truck and go back and get them. In the meantime, I'm not using the wheel today because the wheels for some reason were going bonkers, so that's the thing. Yeah, it's just a thing with SnowRunner, so we won't be using the wheel today. We are listening to our own music. It's a playlist, best party stuff around, apparently, according to somebody's playlist. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it, and we'll crack on with some contracts on SnowRunner. So here we are at the end of the mission. We're just about to lock it in. So all we have to do is do that, and that's those done. We'll recover. We'll do that, and we'll go down for the small or short logging frame. And we need to go back across. So yeah. Full cross-stream multiplayer is active as always, guys. If you're on my friends list, you can just join. If you are requiring the code, it's BIV2A. BIV2A. So, BIV2A. Let's go. Mimi, good afternoon. How we doing? Is thou had a nanny nap? That's the one. Don't panic because the stream loops put codes up there. I'm sure you noticed. You'll give me a nanny nap? Really? You'll give me a nanny nap? That sounds pleasurable. Wow, that first 5 minutes really goes fucking fast. Maybe I should make that 10 minutes. What makes you think I've been napping? Well, don't you normally have a nanny nap about midday? Maybe. Okay. Maybe not then. You was up early this morning. You've been up since. Well, that's nice. You're just waiting for some streamers to hit the button, but you think they forgot. No, if you're talking about the person I think you're talking about, Mimi, he put in chat yesterday afternoon he wasn't going to be on today. He had some IRO stuff to take care of. But he'll be back tomorrow, apparently. You don't wait for him now. Yeah, I understand why. I understand why. But hey, it's what it is, isn't it? Here's what it is. Oh, I picked up the tiny bit of Canada for ATS this morning. That's available now from Pro Mods, even though no TMP update as of yet. So, yeah, we can use it if we play on convoy mode on ATS. But I've got it. I've if you look in the recommended mods, it's available. Crazy morning. Morning, brother. Stuff ETS and ATS. Stuff ETS and ATS? What's the matter with ETS and ATS, dude? What are you doing wrong? Are you upset because TMP haven't brought their update out yet? We all are, mate. But apparently it's because they are redeveloping the Calais-Duisburg road, which is why it's not out yet. And if that's the case, then yeah, they need to take their time. Lost all my stuff. Lost all my stuff on their trucks garage. Captain Dave Esquire, thank you very much for continuing your sub from your Prime. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate it. All the trucks gone and all my garages are gone. Really? Do you have your game backed up through cloud or on or just on a save? If it's from if it's from cloud, just see if you can backdate your cloud saves. You know, try loading some backdated saves. So I've had to start from the beginning. I have it saved in Steam. Yeah, so basically, whenever it happened, whenever you noticed it happened, rather, go back about a day or two and then load that save. Because Steam saves, so basically your auto saves, so just load an auto save from a couple of days ago. Yeah, it'll take your character back a couple of days, but at least you'll have all your stuff. The one good thing with not using, say, ALM and disconnecting these cloud saves, which is why every so often I manually save my other save. I manually save my non-cloud save, should I say. DMG T-Bone. Hi, thank you for the alert. Yeah, that's why when I use ALM and you're not allowed to use Steam saves for that, every so often I will just manually save for that reason, so I have a save. And then I just load the old save. Tried that, would not work. I don't mind starting again, just use cheaty cheats to get them back in. Yeah, just switch off your Steam save, ALM, boom. Or there's the XP boost money mod from Steamworks, the Steam Workshop. That works. I think it's a red one. It's like a red speech bubble or a blue speech bubble that says XP and money boost. And basically, once you get up to a certain thing, like your jobs are worth like £1 million or £500,000, but you're getting like 1 million XP from it. What the fuck's going on here? There we go. If you don't want to turn your Steam save off. Takes a bit of time that way instead of using ALM and just importing money. I mean, if you can be bothered doing it, what I would do is put ALM on your PC, disconnect the Steam, put your money and XP in, reconnect your Steam, and boom, there you go. There's money and XP back. If you really want Steam save. The long-winded process. That's what you've done. Or the AM thing. Disconnect your Steam save. Put your money and XP in. Reload. Put it on. Cheating. It's not. Well, meaning, would you class it as cheating if the game lost your game save and all you really wanted to do was get it back again? Would you really call that cheating? I wouldn't. Not if the game deleted it without any knowledge of yourself. I wouldn't call that cheating if all you were doing is putting back what it lost. I would just call it reclaiming. Oh, yeah, you've been there. Yeah, but somebody like yourself enjoys getting it back manually, shall we say. You know, occasionally I will do it and reinvent my save. And do it again manually. And yeah, like you say, I really enjoy it, going through the process, but I normally take you guys along with me, and so you guys know what I'm going through when I go through it. And in that way, I make content out of restarting. I like the process of leveling up your character. That's what I like. You know, the fact that, you know, in the beginning you can't do shit, and then all of a sudden you build up your character a little bit, and you know, little by little you can do a little bit more, you know. But in that process, I also work my character up very slowly. My own character, as far as trucks go, I literally don't give my character the truck for ages and ages and ages, but that's just the way I do it. You know, I give my AI drivers all my trucks to start off with, and I just do quick job. Well, I say quick job, they're not so quick, but you know what I mean. Until I get to a certain amount of drivers, and then I buy my truck, because then I can afford to pay for everything on my truck. But that's the way I've always done it. The only thing that's really changed over the years is leveling up your skill tree. Bless me. I've come up with a new way of doing the skill tree, where I feel it's more efficient. So basically what I do is I level up the bar where it's job length. So I get to near on 1,000 miles, which is 3 stars. Then the change bit that I do to level up my character is then I do economy, 3 stars. Then I do FSR, the things up the top. Then I do the one underneath distance, and then the one under that, and one underneath that, and then I start from the beginning again. And I feel that's the more efficient way of leveling up your character via your skill tree. I like what they've done, but one thing they could have done was the fuel counter. They could have put colors when they're doing empty and full. But they could have done. They could have done, but you know, if you're down to 2 spots on your thing, do you really need it yellow or red? Not really. I feel not really. You know, if you're looking at it 2 spots left on your fuel counter, you know you need fuel. Regardless of whether it's yellow, red, whatever. Plus, another reason why they might not have put it on there is the people that play that colorblind or partially colorblind. You know, so they basically made it a unilateral color, I think, for everybody to be able to see. Big Jim, hey, how you doing? Hey Jim, I don't think it's going to be in today. I think he's already gone to bed. Yeah, not too bad, buddy. Not too bad. Not too bad. It was like I said yesterday. It wasn't some of the stuff that he was doing that was pissing me off. It was the fact that he was pressing buttons for the thing of just pressing buttons. Like, it was like every 10 seconds. It's like, leave it alone. Let chat fucking flow a little bit. Don't mind it once a minute or something, but just let chat flow. Because the thing is, if you guys start saying stuff and he's pushing buttons, say good on you that you just said there, that could be way up the fucking line in a matter of seconds. And I'd miss it if I wasn't paying attention. That was the problem, not the fact that he was doing it. It was the regularity that he was doing it. You know, couple of seconds and next push, couple of seconds, next push, couple of seconds, next push. Or a mod would copy and paste it. Well, to be honest with me, I'm still not sure whether he's kind of age. If you know what I mean. I'm not entirely sure. Just because of the regularity he does stuff and doesn't fucking listen. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. If it turns out that he is underage to be in this chat, he will be gone. And any points he has will be deleted. I mean, I think the last time I asked him, he said he was 20, so, or over 20, so. But if I ever find out the truth, he will be gone. It was too much, too quick. Exactly, mate. Like I say, don't mind people pushing buttons and stuff, but it was literally if he had the like say Stream Deck buttons to push, it was literally push button, push button, push button, push button, and that's the regularity that he was pushing them. That's too quick. And he asked me like 3 weeks ago, can he be a mod? No. Mod's supposed to take care of me, not fucking annoy the fuck out of me. You know, when I say stop, it's yes, and you do it. Well, when I say stop and mean it, that is. Mimi knows when that is. The other guys know when that means. And sword back. You don't mean it, Mimi. You don't mean it. Do you know something? Even when they give us this new C&D road, I still won't go on to Sim 1 to have a look at it. I couldn't care less. I literally couldn't care less about the C&D road. I just want them to bring it back so we can have pro mods back and then I can carry on my thing. You know? Hey, Lynn, how you doing? Exactly. I mean, I know Sim 2 will be the same, so you could literally have a look at it through Sim 2, but yeah. Mighty Road King, how you doing? Thank you for your first time chat. I'm new here. Yes, you are. How we doing? How's you? Yeah, not too bad. I saw your message about the thing. Yeah, I'm not going to use it during the race. I was just using it bloops to learn the track without lines. I've done it again this morning. I've like done half an hour this morning. Managed to get down to a 2:05. So yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm ready. Why did that not work, Matt? Why did what not work, mate? Oh, this. What did you do? Shout out or something? You suggested today stop for the slots, and that was too much. So I stopped. I mean, yeah, thank you. Wasn't aimed at you. It's something that I found. Yeah, Linda. I know it wasn't aimed at me, love. But that information, you know, that if you find it, then Linda's auto shout out didn't work. You're right, it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Let's have a look. Why didn't you work? Entrances, you're switched on. You're switched on. Oh, didn't it work because, hang on, overlays. You switched overlays. No, you've not switched overlays. For that. That was weird. Okay. Alerts. Switch. Entrance. Where? Linda, where are you? Oh, she is. There you go. I had to manually do it. Maybe I just had to wake it up. There you go. Oh, Matt, when you get 5 minutes later, can you send me the color code for the truck? I don't need to send you it, mate. It's in the VTC chat somewhere. One of the VTC chats, dude. Hey, Jers. Why did that do a YouTube shout out? This will last ages now. Why did that do a YouTube shout out? That was weird. That shouldn't have done a YouTube shout out. Oh, that's because it shouted you out over there as well. Yeah. It shouldn't have shouted you out over there. What the fuck? Oh, it's gone now. That's all right. That was weird. Wow, that's old. Yeah, it's from YouTube. Wasn't you not guilty? No, it was probably me. Well, I say it was me when I did the test shout out. It shouted out in both YouTube and thingamajiggy, and because it was a shout out, it and she's got the same name in both. The YouTube one was able to get the like clip shot out there faster than the Twitch one. Probably, that's what I'm guessing at. Yeah, it's in VTC. There you go, crazy. It's in VTC information. Yeah, so I've done a few laps without the lines on now, and I'm kind of used to it. Like I say, I'm down to. I've got back down to 205, so that's quick enough for me. I'm not too. You know me, I'm not too interested in trying to be an alien. I just want to be in a group and have some good racing. Just like today, I went and did the GR86 race round Okayama, and came second, and had a really good race. First was an alien. First was God. I managed to get second. I mean, first by the time I got into second, first was 17 seconds ahead. He was just out and see you later. Which completes my GR86 8 out of 8. All I got left is to do my GT3 fix. I've got like 2 races to go before the end of the season. And I know you're on SnowRunner because I've already looked in on you. Am I allowed to be evil with the cards? You can do what you want with the cards. I just told the guy off yesterday for spamming, basically, because that's what he was doing. He was spamming everything, and the bot was like, "What the fuck's going on?" But yeah, the cards are there to be played. The buttons are there to be pushed. But yeah, just one at a time. Like, you know, let it go and then let chat flow a bit and press another one. Cheers. Hope I don't lose these fucking logs now. Perfectly, you'll let later. Nice. I did ask first. Like I say, anybody's welcome to do whatever they want. Just don't spam them. That's when it goes wrong. You know, if somebody presses something, wait 30 seconds to a minute, and do the next one. I think I'll be alright with these. As long as they don't slip backwards, I think we'll be fine. I mean, what you are doing, what you just did then, you did me a favour, Linda, actually. Is what actually oh, hang on, I've got to stop. Hold on. What actually happens there when you're going with it unpacked is you're saving fuel. Because when you take something that's not packed, the lorry thinks you ain't got anything on until you pack it again. So you actually saved you some fuel. The downside is you have, especially with long logs, just say, you have the potential of them sliding forward or backwards, and then when you go to load them, they'll have a red dot on saying that you can't load them. But with this one being up against the headboard, yeah, it's not as bad. Can you ask my right-hand man whether he's coming out to play today? I know he's over with you. He's gone out. Twat. Normally sends me a message. He normally sends me a message saying, mate, I can't make it today. I'm on my fight doing shopping or something. Today, nothing. He must have forgotten. He must have forgotten. He's gone shopping. Yeah. Like I say, he must have forgotten. It's fine. It's fine. Do it myself. I like a spooked kid, don't I? Fine, I'll do it myself. Slap my feet. Yeah, that's how I feel when I play SnowRunner when Kev don't show. Yeah, that's how I feel when he don't show up. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do it by myself. Anyway, once again, guys, many thanks to Captain David Esquire for continuing his sub that he did by Prime. Thank you very much, dude. You's awesome. That'll go towards next month's giveaway and stuff. Amelia Rich, how we doing? Hey, how's your day going? It's going all right, mate. It's going all right. We were kind of waiting for the Dune Awakening update, which came. I haven't had a chance to go on it, though. Whoa, I need fuel. What else have we done? We were about to go out, and then, yeah, after paying the bills, I decided I couldn't do what we wanted to do. So that was a thing. Then I did my GR86 race on iRacing just while I was passing some time, and I watched the guys play Dune Awakening that I'm now sharing a house with. So it's going good over there. It's going good. One thing we are waiting for at the moment, though, we're waiting for the update. Fuck off. We're waiting for the update for Roadcraft. Because hopefully they fix the saving error that's currently having issues on a number of players, including me. Literally, I can't load up Roadcraft at the moment because as soon as fuck off. As soon as it tries to load and read my save, it goes, no, fuck you, and just boots itself out again. Which is apparently the problem that they've got majorly over on console at the moment with Roadcraft. Some people on PC aren't getting it. Okay, see ya, bye-bye. I just can't wait for TMP to do their fucking update. I am literally missing playing on TMP at the moment. Not only that, I want to change my fucking company tag as well. DJ's Biggie Jim. You're on Pro Mods, you've rode back then, yeah? You're on Pro Mods. You've rode back to the old version. Fuck waiting. Yeah, I get you. The thing is, because I've already rode forward to see what the new kind of UI is going to be like, I like it. And yeah, I can't wait for it to be a thing. I think it will stop the need to pay for the on-screen display. If you just have like the little on-screen display like I do, the numbers, it should stop that because you don't need it because you've got the UI there now. If you have the map on the screen, a little bit different. You have that OSD, but I don't use that. I use the in-game map. It's good enough. Or if the truck's got a big enough one I can read, then I'll use that. Some trucks don't. I mean, the Renault has a tiny little like GPS infotainment system, which is shit. And the in-game one's bigger, so that's the one I use. But if it's like the Iveco, a whack and great infotainment system, I'll use that as the GPS. And I'll turn the in-game one off. Downside is, with the new UI, you have to go into some kind of settings and go into your widget edit and then turn it off that way. So it's a bit harder to turn on and off now. It's what it is. Just is what it is. I don't know why it takes too long for an update. The reason being, Big Jim, is they're redoing the C&D road. P&P are rejigging the C&D road. So what they're probably doing, I know they, about 12 months ago, they put a building site on one of the junctions. So they're probably doing something else like that and putting it into the C&D road. And that's what they're rejigging. Also, they got to implement the new bus stations that are coming, because that's now in the update, the last update. The new bus stations are in for when the buses finally come out. So there was a few little bits and bobs which had to be updated. I'm not trying to make excuses for them. I'm not. I'm just saying that that's the thing. You know, there was a lot to be updated, so you got to give them a little bit of time. You know, sometimes SCS, Truckers MP, World of Trucks, they don't speak to each other. Sometimes they just don't communicate what they're doing. So when something does come out from SCS, the rest are like, "What did you do there?" You know. In simpleton terms, if you don't know what I'm on about, guys, it's like you going out to the kitchen. Your wife or girlfriend or whatever joins you out there in the kitchen, and as they go out, they turn the fucking light off. And you're like, what the fuck? Fucking dark, man. That's the same kind of thing. They need to hurry up so I can get the Valentine's event done. Yeah, that's another reason why I rode forward. I rode forward, got it done, and now it don't matter. If you want Mimi, after I finish this today and I have my tea, no, it's racing night tonight, isn't it? Maybe tomorrow. I could start up a convoy server and just run some little jobs with you. You know, if you take whatever jobs you need, I'll just copy because I've done mine, and we'll roll together. You know, because all I did was take jobs that are over 100 miles, and all mine were in 14 little jobs. Hey Tyler, how's it going, bro? I know you don't, and it's a shame because you're actually missing out on doing you're missing out on doing your Valentine's jobs at the moment. Good, that's good, mate. I was just talking about you actually, Tyler. No spamming today, bud, okay? And then me and you'll get along fine. Cool. Lovely. Don't mind you pushing buttons, just don't go button, 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 because they're there. That's what pisses me off. Not only that, it sends the bot loopy. Oh shit, did I just go past where I needed to go? Yeah, by a fucking mile. Oh my god, I got turned around. Um, wonder if there's a better way round. Oh, there is, there's there. And go down that way. Okay. Go through the thing, take the next left instead. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. So just put this out there. Any spamming of slots will be... Use my timeout button. I was explaining to the guys before you come in, Tyler, there's a reason being why I say no spamming of anything. It's so if anybody says anything, if you're just going slot, 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 or pushing buttons and shit, I can't read chat. You know? You pushing a shitload of buttons, that what somebody says can go whoosh in a matter of seconds and it's gone. Okay? I thought that was just because you're owed. Busy. Thanks, mate. I don't know where you... Why didn't that walk-in work either? What the fuck? What's happened to the walk-ins this morning? Has there been an update? Thanks, Mimi. Hey, hey, lanky legs. Yo, boy. Where the fuck is my cookie? I don't know, mate. For some reason, Lumia's decided to go, no, fuck it, you. Hang on a minute, hang on a minute, hang on a minute, hang on a minute. I know what I can do. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Let's do that. And then do that. Rosino, I've ate all, I ate them all. Oh fuck, don't, no. It'll fucking eat you in a minute if you tell him that. Jesus. You trying to start a fight, crazy? Jesus. Just got a quick hello before I go to bed. Down under, you do what you do, you mate. He fucked it all up. No, it's probably something's updated. Either Twitch or Lumia's updated, and I haven't updated it. That's probably what the problem is. And I've not seen an update from either. Yeah. Are you gonna work Lumia now? Nope. Obviously not. Let's see if there's an update. Let's see if there's an update. Settings. No, it's not settings, is it? Update. It's... Yeah, it is update. There. No update. Let's try connections. Let's see if it's connections. 2 seconds, peeps. New connection established. Refresh. We'll do the safety thing. Turn off. Turn on. Too many refresh. To be fair, most of the streamers I've watched so far today that use Lumia are having issues. Right now, Z. They don't work now. I ain't got a clue. Mind you, he's probably playing Dune Awakening. That's why he's not. That's why it takes a bit of time to answer. Or he's still trying to sort out an issue that Farmboy Q's having. I believe Q said he wouldn't be on today to sort out this problem that he's having. Or maybe he'll be on a little bit later. Maybe. Right, where are we going? We're going over to the left. No, not over there, Matt, not over there. If I can get rid of that dot. Yeah, I don't understand it. Nobody's walking's working. It could be a new API thing with Twitch. Every so often they change them, which will mean that you broke it, maybe. Which will mean that even simulator radio stuff will be broken if that's the case. I don't know, Linda. It was working yesterday, and I haven't touched it since. Literally, all I do is turn it off. Yeah, busy doing Doom. See, it's still not working. Still not working. Still not working. Alerts, switch, entrance. Turn them all off. Turn them all on. We'll do it manually. I like a cookie. Apparently there is an error, no clips found, but it still fucking played one. Boosh, we did a thing, we did a thing. Right then, construction rig, delivered to the eastern tunnel. Great. Thought we did that one. I'm almost sure we did that one. Oh, that tunnel, okay. And it's in the other side. Cheers. Yeah, we're not doing that one yet. Meh. Driving through. We could do that one, actually. That's just over the other side. Let's go get another vehicle, and let's go do that. Guys and girls, it's the average Viking coming in with a rate of 47. He was over there playing, what was it, Sticks? Something or other? Just peachy, hey. And now all I can do is see myself, so hey. Yeah, he was over there playing, like, Sticks, something or other. It's, like a stealthy sort of kill monsters thingy game. Looked pretty good, actually. Alright. We're going to get what I use for a scout truck out. Is that. And we're going to go over to the other map and see if we can look around. Get these areas in. Bitch, how you doing, lady? Welcome back. Thanks for the shouty. No worries. At least you'll shouty work. Thank you for the 3-string streak as well, Tits. Much appreciated, lady. They are quite big balls. You're quite right. Mm-hmm. Well, she must be talking about Mr. H again. I'm using the fine gearbox. I've changed all my gearboxes out of the fine. Simply because we found out that the fine uses too much, well, not too much fuel, but from the last time I used it before the last update, apparently it uses a shit ton more fuel now when you use the super low, super high gears on the low box. To be honest, I've not experienced the super high fuel usage, although with the Mastodon, I was using less fuel. I mean, but because I got a fuel bowser on the back of it, it really don't matter. Grinning, hey, how you doing? Hey guys, good afternoon. How we doing, peeps? It's good afternoon in the UK, anyways. If you haven't been here before, my name's Mad Matt. I primarily play simulation games. So anything from Euro Truck, American Truck, farming, racing, SnowRunner, roadcraft, bit of Dune now and again. That's Dune Awakening, not Doom. I'm guessing that Tav had to go take care of Mrs. Tav. I was in his stream for a little bit, and he said if he had to disappear anywhere, that would be the case. Yeah, Dune, not Doom, or Boom, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's Dune Awakening. Loopy surprise visit. Oh, is that what it was? Loopy visited. Okay. Yeah, Loopy showed up. Wow, that's a long way for her to go too. Jeez, that's almost like me visiting. You know, when I popped up to see Tav to drop off something, and I mainly went up there to, or up near there to see Daz, because Daz gifted my wife a steering wheel. I mainly popped up for that, and while I was up there, I said to Tav, look, instead of me posting this thing to you, you're only like 20 minutes across the way, as I just won't bring it. He went, yeah, no worries. So it was just like me going up there. A freaking long way to go. But guys, this Saturday, I haven't spoken to the guys. We could be racing this Saturday. 12 hours of where are we to? 12 hours of Bathurst or Mount Panorama. Me, Chaos, and Apex. We're going to do the 7 a.m. race, hopefully, if they all agree. I mean, Apex has agreed. So all I need is Chaos to agree. And we're going to do the 7 a.m. race. So our race will be 4 hours in by the time Linda and Tav start. Lines? No lines. No lines, not allowed lines. Yeah, you're not allowed to race in lines on for this event. It's yeah, it's a thing. So I've had to go relearn the track without lines on. Which was, I mean, it took me basically yesterday. I went on about 3 times yesterday for about 45 minutes each time. And by the time that, like, I finished last night, I'd got my lines back. It was just a case of kind of looking around and looking for my braking points. Right, where are we going for this thing? This up on my controller's not working. I've got a new controller coming today. So we got one over there. Oh, we've only got one to go. Oh, you remember the other day when I said I was finding these green square or blue squares and didn't know what they were? Well, that's exactly what they were, because I've only got one left at the fertilizer farm. Okay, that's cool. That is cool. So, where are we going? So we got to go across the thing like normal to there. Then we're going... Where are we going at the split? We're going there at the split. Straight on at the split. And then we're going... across here. I think then we're going that way. Now we're going that way. That'll take us up round there, down there, around there, to there. Go up this way. Come off there. To there. Follow, 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 follow. And we'll just put another dot there for shits and giggles, and I should pick up that triangle. Or diamond, whatever you want to call it. Long drive. And I've had to turn my wheel off, so because it was going funny earlier. I mean, I'll try it again because I've actually come out and in and out and in a few times. And it might work all right now. We'll see. Be the only thing that fucking works properly if it does. No. On. Right, are you going to work properly? Yes, you are. Might help if I shut the Moser thing down again. There we go. Hey, Death Chase, how you doing, mate? Yes, guys, if you want any Moser gear directly from Moser. Why does none of the commands work? What the fuck's going on? I'm just checking the command tree now. They're all on. They're all on. That one, which isn't a thing in it at the moment. They're all on. And they're all on. What the fuck's going on? Why did it work for me but not for you? That's weird. And now it's working for you. What the fuck? JCB man, how you doing? Probably should have waited, Mimi. Because no one can hear the clip at the moment. Streaming's been very weird today. Yeah, it is. What will I can do about it though, except I can go with the flow. Nothing I can do except go with the flow. Lumiere's acting very weird. Lumiere does everything. We got this. Yeah, we got this. You know me, I'll trouble through it. Unless shit goes terribly wrong, we'll struggle through. So, just a warning to all you guys that like to press buttons, just slow down today, please. Like, majorly slow down. Give the bot chance to do its thing every time. Maybe it's time for a system restart. I haven't restarted my system in a couple of days. maybe that's the problem. Although I say that, if Z is even listening, he'll go, "I haven't fucking switched my system off since Christmas," and he's probably right. Yeah, I fucking switched the system off since Christmas. Two times. Oh, yeah. So he basically said no, and he's got two systems. So there you go. Just helping the stream, right? Thank you, Mimi. So, if you do start pushing buttons really fast and the bot starts struggling, guys, because it looks like there's maybe an issue today, Mimi will start timing people out. Don't take nothing from it. It's just to slow you down. What a mod is for? Exactly right. Keep the peace and keep everybody happy. Pressing buttons in 3, 2, 1. And if I'm in Vo, shit's gonna go down. Yep, definitely. If Z does it, you know that there's something wrong because Z's the silent assassin. Basically, Z won't get invoked unless I get pissed right off. Yep, same on the other side if you do it. Well, to be honest, they can't push many buttons over there. I don't know why. I don't know why there isn't an integration for YouTube for the button part, but maybe that comes when I get monetization over there. I'm not going to say if I get monetization over there, when I get monetization over there. Need your help, guys, for that. As many of you as possible at some point. Please pop over to my YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button. It's just like hitting the follow button on Twitch, and it will really help me out. We're trying to get to 500, and then so many hours watched, and that'll get me to the monetization thing. As I do stream over there and over here at the same time. Yep, that's the one. It worked. Mimi, you did a thing and it worked. Dickhead. Dickhead. I'm not allowed to say it like that anymore. Quiet gets offended. Hey, what? Who does? Quiet. If I go dickhead, like Scouser, he gets offended. Oh, come on, get over there. It's the same as Welsh. Welsh gets pissed off every so often if you keep going on about his heritage. I get pissed off because people call me the same as Welsh, but I'm not even from there. Big Jim, just subscribe over on YouTube. GG's. Thank you very much. Guys, like I say, absolutely free way of supporting a streamer by hitting the follow, subscribe button on red or purple. And if you've already done it on purple, go over and do it on red. Like I was saying earlier, guys, has anybody watched back my YouTube videos on trucking? What do you think of the chapters? Are they good? You know, do you like watching it with the chapters or not? I mean, if you don't, if you're not too bothered, then I'll stop doing it, because obviously it takes a lot of work after a trucking stream, of course. Different, certainly is. What it does do, if you like watch it live and then you go and you want to show somebody else what something happened during a certain job, at least you go to go, oh yeah, he was doing that job, and you can go boom straight to that job. Now, that's kind of why I did it. And no ads over here, so non-stop stream. No ads at the moment, dude. As soon as the monetization comes, there could be. In fact, there will be as soon as monetization comes, because that's how I think the streamers get paid over on YouTube. It's because of ads and super chats and shit like that. Oh, what is that? That's a stage complete for something or other. I don't know what the fuck stage that was. Oh yeah, it goes up, round and back. Okay. I wonder where I was going compared to my dot, where my dot was. So guys, we are listening to our own playlist today. Well, not our own playlist, but best party songs apparently. Our not favourite DJs on Simulator Radio in a minute. He's on every day this week at the same hour. EDM on a Tuesday. No, thank you. Not in the mood for EDM on a Tuesday. You know what's kind of weird though, because we're not supposed to have themed shows, and yet that's definitely a themed show. I mean, when they say themed shows, they mean the same genre of music for the whole show. He definitely plays the same theme music. No, he's getting away with that. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I mean, for all I know, he might have asked permissions. But then again, great show yesterday, by the way. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Little bit disheartened though when Tav went down, but you know, couldn't be out. They had technical issues. Night, mate. See you later. Have a good one. Go on, have one more push before you go to bed. Go on. I know you want to. All this for a fucking drive-through thingy, Bob. Literally going all the way up here just to drive through a square. Which is why we bought a truck, because the trucks, for some reason, are better off-road. I mean, yeah, you can see why. They got bigger wheels, bigger torque. So probably better off-road than quite a few of the vehicles. And like I say, we use this truck as mainly as a truck type scout vehicle, really. In game, it has the same kind of off-road capability as the Tuz. I mean, very much the same. It even has the same characteristics that if it goes over stones, it goes, I don't want to do this. Sorry, love you, bye. Wolves, howdy Matt and all. How's it going, dude? How's it going yourself? It's going good here. And no, I do not have my wheel up on 100%. I am not ripping my fingers off. I tried that with a G29 once, my G920 once. Yeah, that was just a cog-based wheel. It nearly ripped my fingers off on 100%. I lasted 30 seconds of using the wheel. Hit one bump, the wheel went, I fucking nearly ripped my fingers off. Which is why I have it turned down to 50% in game. I like to feel a bit of bump. I like to feel a few bumps when I'm driving along. You know what I mean? I just, yeah. You don't want it on 100%. All right, here we go. There's that. What else is here? Since we're here looking. I'm guessing, since it's a fertilizer farm, I'm guessing there's fertilizer in here. Yeah, thought there would be. It's only fertilizer. Okay. Hey, it's a big place, isn't it, for fertilizer? Where the fuck does that go? And is there anything there? Might just lighten up this road back to Northwest Village. So then would you have been stumpy instead of white? Well, maybe. Wow, Brendan, that was a bit personal, dude. I just want to see if there's anything up around the corner here in the darkened area. If there isn't, see, then I haven't wasted much time. If there is, then I've found something. Now that I've decided to come down here, there's probably nothing here. Don't forget, guys, if you want to come and play, you're quite welcome to. If you're on my Steam friends list, you can just come and join. If you're on console and you need the code, I can give that to you as well. I do play full crossplay multiplayer when I'm playing this. Okay, so nothing there. But the one time I don't check would be time that there's a fucking a quest up here or something. But yeah, nothing. Oh, hello. What's there? Off-road scout. Okay. Do I carry on and get these two things here? Clay, trees, and slipper. Clay, trees, and slipper. Clay and trees. That's there. Thank you, Mimi, for doing that. And the wanker was referenced to buses. Can't really call me that anymore, dude. Can't really call me that anymore. I no longer have the licensing to be the bus wanker anymore. I gave that up when I renewed. When I renewed the photograph on my license. I know I'll always be one to use it. I know, mate. Just like you will always be the chef twat. Oh, yeah. Well, that's that one as well. Activated. So, that's that one done. Let's go back. And let's see what we can do now. This game, if you don't understand what it's all about, guys, it's all about making the most out of a bad situation. So basically, you'll start off with a really shit vehicle trying to get through roads, and you're not going to enjoy it. I can tell you that, and you're not going to enjoy it. Most people quit out of this game within the first hour because of how hard the start is. Once you get to your first garage and you're able to get people in, what I advise you to do, if you don't have any friends that's playing it, leave your game open and go online. People will come and join you and do your missions with you, and you'll upgrade yourself because every mission that you do, not only do you get stuff, they get stuff as well. So let me just show you on a mission. Oh, hello. How many missions have I got open now? Shit. Let me just open all these a second. Holy crap, how many? Any mission on that? Yeah, the one there. Right, so let me just go into one. So passenger infrastructure. So down the bottom, you can see that down the bottom, the star rating, that's your XP that you'll earn, and everybody gets that. So everybody gets 1,980 XP. So that to a person on level 1 would possibly get them from level 1 to level 4 straight away in one mission. And the 20 grand 900 at the start will be a bonus as well. But yeah, like I say, as soon as you're able to unlock your garage and get people in with you, literally come out of the game. If you're looking for people to play with, come out of the game, go into co-op, leave it open, and go and play your map. I guarantee you, within 20 minutes, somebody will come in and play on your map with you. Don't panic about them nicking your trailers and stuff. They can't. They're yours. They're on your map. Right, let's see if what we got. That's on the other map. That's on this map. That slab, that's on the other map, and cement is over there. So, okay, there's two items that we can do for this one. I'm just looking for something that we can complete on it. That's all the other side. It's good how quick you can level up on this game, but it's shit that max is level 30. It is a bit, but and to be honest, if I'm very honest, it's a bit shit that the actual best truck in the game, or the best trucks in the game are ones you have to purchase as well. So in the loco, That's on the other map. But we'll find one to do in a minute, guys. Well, what was that? That's on the other map. The realization shutter, that's on the other map. Delivery duty. Oh, oversized. That's going the other map. And oversized. That's going the other side. Oh, that's the one that I wanted the guys to do the other day. So this delivery duty was one that I wanted the guys to do the other day because it's an oversized cargo which needs a 4 slot. Have a good rest of the stream. Need to go? No worries, Linda. We'll catch you later on. Charlotte tonight, innit? Hopefully I'll have enough energy to do it. So yeah, hopefully we'll have but you would have thought that they would allow more levels since they're all maps and shit. Well, yeah. To be honest, your levels just open up certain things, like engines and stuff. But with the new things coming in, either you've already opened up the spots from the other maps to open up those engines already, or they're on the upgrades are on the new map. So yeah, and they're making it so you have to find the vehicle, do stuff with it, find the upgrades to make it better and stuff like that. It's just a thing at the moment. Okay, so we're going to do this one, and I'm going to try and do the oversized cargo with the FEM. And we're going to do the cargo containers separately. That's what we're going to do. Do we want to do them separately? Do I want to do them separately? Just thinking I could do the normal cargo, put both of them with this one. Going all the way over. No, we're not doing that mission. Doing that mission. Okay, yeah, that's where we're going, up round that road there. So we're going up round the thing, round the tight corner, and just follow the road right to the fucking end. That's where we're going. Let's go! Might be able to fit both cargo containers on here. When I say I might be able to fit both cargo containers on here, it requires some dodgy loading. I can put one on and tie it down, and then I have to dodgy load the second. But we don't have to go very far to get to the gate. That's the good thing. It's just where do we go after that? We're going to the party. Come on, fiesta forever. We're going to the party. Come on, fiesta forever. Yeah, now long. Oh, we missed the turn then. But here it is. You see the rhythm all in their feet. Whoops. To be honest, I could have bought you Doom today, because it did go live before I went live. The update did itself before I went live, so I could have brought you some Doom today, but I decided to do this instead because it's normally the day I do SnowRunner. Except Kev chose this day to go and do shopping. Never mind. The stars weren't aligned, that's what it was. Stars weren't aligned. Two to one, he comes back and goes, sorry, I forgot. That's right, it's Dune, not Doom or Boom. If you want to give it its full name, it's Dune Awakening. I was saying this to the guys the other day, or yesterday, the other day, whatever, that when I was down with that migraine for the day, I literally laid on the settee and watched the two Dune films. They're not bad. They're not great films, but they're not bad films. They're worth a watch. Vroom vroom. For short, DA? Yeah, maybe we can call it that. Maybe people understand what I'm fucking trying to say then. I only keep saying it's Dune, not Doom, because I said Dune the other day. Somebody went, "Oh, you were playing Doom?" I'm like, no, not Doom, mate. That's you know, I wouldn't go back to playing an ancient game like that, even though it was a fucking good game in its day. The original Doom was a fucking good game in its day. Hasn't aged very well though, has it? And to be honest, the newer Dooms didn't have the same feel. You know, they updated the graphics and stuff, but it didn't have the same feel as the first one. People would never understand me anyway. Cheers. Thanks. But anyway, now we've had a few days to sink it in, guys. What does everybody feel about the branding change of the VTC? And thank you, Mimi, for reading my mind! Exclamation VTC gun in the chat. So there you go, guys. If you want to be part of a fun-loving VTC, come check us out on Trucksbooks. Make your miles count for something. Although miles nowadays isn't the be-all and end-all, we'd rather that you just come with us and truck together and have some fun. Don't really need the fuel, but like we say, if you're a rookie and you're passing a fuel station, no matter if you've only got 2 litres to fill it up, it's free. Unless you're playing hard mode, then it's not free. He was thinking fantastic. Yeah, the bot just earlier the bot was falling asleep, and it was like, you know, didn't know what the fuck was going on with it. It might just need a reboot, like this reboot or something to get it kick its arse in gear. But we're not going to worry about it now. Unless it goes terribly wrong, we're not going to worry about it too much. Just a question. Has there been a clear out with the VTC, or have 19 people actually left? Basically what's happened with that is we've changed where like non-activity for 3 months is now gone to 6 months because of when we're going to do the mother trucking. But to start the 6 months, a thing needed to be done to sort of update that, and now it'll be 6 months. Oh, there's one there. Okay. Right, so that one's tied in. And then we'll just pick this one up. Pick this one with us as well. It's a pain in the ass because like I say, the forward or up don't work on the freaking stick. I've got a new controller coming later today. Same one as I got. This one's lasted 2 years, to be fair. Come on, go round that way. Don't be a twat. Go around that way. Go around that way. Go around that way. That's it. There we go. And you just hold it on like that. Okay. It was to clear out of non-active drivers. Yes. Like I say, that will now happen every 6 months. So to be cleared out now, you'd have to be not active for 6 months. Either that, I mean, if you know that you could say, I don't know, you work in the armed forces and you know you're going to be away for more than 6 months, what you can do to stop yourself from getting dismissed, as it would be, you can contact any member of the management team. So myself, Minute, Tav, Loopy, Mr. H, Fat Nuts, any one of us, and just say, look, I'm being deployed, I'll be gone for longer than 6 months, but I don't want to leave the company, and we'll make a note of it, and you won't get it won't happen. Basically the same as it was for the 3 months, but now it's gone up to 6. Right, where are we going? We're just going over there. So okay, it's a right there, and then a right there, basically. This should be very easy. And bringing the FEM over to do this should be just as easy. As long as there's no big bumps in the road while we're going over, the FEM should be able to do this. Oh, there is a big bump in the road. Shit. Straight ahead, then take a left, maybe. We might fall over here. Oh, no, 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 no. Thanks, Spaz. I nearly had a fucking heart attack. Cheers, mate, for the raid. Guys and girls, it's Spaz for the 24. IRO trucking streamer. Also does a bit of race streaming. Make sure you go over and follow man. He's absolutely awesome. And he follows members and he, gives his heart out to the streamers of the community as well. It's raining, mate. Thank you, Basler, for the raid. Much appreciated, my dude. Yeah, we might have a problem with the fem on that bit just a minute ago, but we've made it here. I got a choice. I can either use the fem or I can use the twin steer. Now, there is a reason why I don't want to use the twin steer either. And the reason is it uses too much fuel. Not because it's a shit truck. Because, like I say, every truck in this game has its uses. It's just... Oh, come on. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Thank you. Every truck has its uses. It's just finding what uses that truck has. And like I say, the twin steer has a 4-slot bed, so I can take the oversized cargo. What it doesn't do very well is it's shit on fuel. Thanks, Mimi. Cheers. All right, I heard the first time. Ooh. Stop. There we go. Right, where are we putting this down to? That one there, okay. What? Oh my god, I've gone to the wrong fucking loading port. Oh shit. X3M Boozy, thank you very much for the follow, much appreciated. Where is this supposed to go? I've just gone to the wrong place. All the way over there, holy shit, okay. Loading zone. Okay. This has now become a very much harder job. Out there, up there. My god. I don't really want to go back that way. I should have gone that way and went straight around. I should have fucking looked. Matt, you should have looked. You're a twat. Okay. Hey. Thank you for the first time chat saying hi. Well, that's where the other container's going. What a twat. You fucked up. I got excited. Alright? I come in and went, oh, it's only got to go there. I got excited. I pre-biffed. Fine. We'll get it sorted. I know I said it, crazy. Couldn't help it. I was like, yes, it's only there. We'll just take it there. It's fine. And it was somewhere else. Yeah, I want to go left. I want to go left. Where are we going? Over there. We want to get over these mountains. Then we want to go up here and then take a right. Basically follow the railway line. Once we get close to the railway line, we basically want to follow the railway line. Oh, that back container's falling off. Come on, get round. Hold the line. There we go. It's back on there properly now. The crane disconnected when I went through the tunnel to come into this map. But literally, I want to head across there, get to the railway lines, and hopefully, I'm going to chance going up the railway lines. Oh, no, no, no. Hopefully put it in the right hole. Maybe. Put it in the wrong host pleasurable too, innit, right? Just saying. Ooh. That was lucky. Wow, lol. Must be true then. Mimi's showing her colours here, look. No. Okay, there's a local on there with a bridge, so I can't go that way, so I've got to go left. Come on. By Jove, I think I've cracked it. After I create daytime. Oh, look, a trailer with logs on it. Uh-huh. Um. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'll do. I just wanted to pull it enough to get it out of the fucking way. Not sure. I think we'll be going right here. Good thing this thing don't use very much fuel. I know nothing about that. Sorry, bullshit. I'm kind of thirsty, yes. Thank you. Oh, right, where are we? We're coming down to the railway. Hoping we can get along the railway. That's my plan. If the plan don't work, then we'll have to figure out another plan. Simple as that. Oh, get off it, get off it, get off it, get off it, get off it. Oh my god. Whatever. Oh, that's something. Bitch. You know how fucking hard it was to get to that point? Fucking too late. It'll take me 10 minutes to get back to where I was. Oh, shit. Oh, it started the timer up there anyway. But you played it, so that's your fucking problem. trouble is now, I don't know which fucking road to actually use to go through. Hold on, we're going to have to check. We're going to have to check this. So, that's the way we normally go through. We can go across there. We can go over to there. The trouble is the cargo. Where the fuck's the cargo to? Oh, there on the railway tracks. Okay, so we can go there and then around there, around there. Okay, yeah, we can do that. We can do that. How far up there was I going? Oh, we were going up to there, I think, and then round. Even though, how the fuck do I get there? Unless I can get up through the trees. I don't know whether that way's such a good idea anymore. Yeah, I should have went at the railway station. I should have went right. Never mind. I need a wee anyway. Nobody's bought any streaming cards this week either, so we're on the clip show. Back in 2 minutes. I know. I can't stop the 9 minutes, unfortunately. So what we'll do is take a note of what it's on, and we'll add it on. Okay? I'll be back in 2. What was that? 8 minutes 8 was that on the start of the clock. So what's that? What are we on now? I can't say 6 minutes something. So that's 2 minutes something or other that we have to put on it. I just send a quick email as well. So, we do have to go through the other gate. No, we don't. Go through the same gate. Yeah, so after that clock finishes, what have I got to put on 2 minutes? If you can do the Surrey 2 minutes, Mimi, after that finishes. You didn't say anything. When you play that card, there's a little text box underneath grinning. You could have put a message in there. Instead of just playing the card. Unless you did and the message was too long. Which, yeah, I don't know. But yeah. Been a long day? No worries, dude. Not a problem. But guys, if any of you that have got a D 4.0 license would like to be part of an enduro team this Saturday, the race starts 7 a.m. UK time. For us and for me anyway, that's the one I want to be part of. Let me know. We've already got a team of 3: me, Apex, and Chaos. It does mean that if you do come in with us, guys, you're going to have to do 3 1-hour drives on Mount Panorama. With no lines, no driving lines. I don't mind taking rookies through, guys, because you guys are going to learn sometime. And if you want to be part of enduros, and being part of a team is a great way of doing it, because you know we can watch you, we can walk you through kind of what you need to be doing while you're doing it, and look, giving you eyes and ears on the track so you know what's coming, when it's coming, and you know you don't have to react so much to what's going on. You can just bill and just do your laps, because we don't care where we come. Survival is more than is a win. Survival is a win. Trust me, I'll make mistakes in the drives that I've got to do. I'll make mistakes and touch a barrier or two in 3 or 3. You know, it's just a case of how hard the track is. It is not an easy track, especially when you'll have 50 other cars going around at the same time. I mean, the only good thing is I'm starting off the drive, and by the time I finish, I guarantee at least 2 teams are to be dropped out. Happens all the time in enduros, and that's in 3-hour enduros and 4-hour enduros, which I've done in the past. You know, within the first hour, there'll be teams that have gone. Thank you, Mimi. Why has it done that 1x timer, that one Astrofix thing? Is that because I can have more than 1 timer at once? Okay, it now counts them. I think that's what it is. Like, you can have more than one counter at once. So it's gone, here's counter number 1. Yeah, there you go. Counter number 2, 3 minutes. Wasn't that funny? Mhm. 60 seconds remaining on the timer. Told you I wouldn't get back in time. And we're going the quick way. This is the quick way to go over and get the containers back again. I don't know if you can cancel timer 2. I don't know if there's a command for that. There probably is. I don't know. Well, that's timer 1 over with, so that's Xeno's card done. I bet there is some type of command for it. It would probably just need to go into the Surrey command bot thing and find out. It's a clever little bit of free thing that we can use, and yeah, I bet there's all sorts of commands for it. I bet you can add time to the timers. Only 60 seconds left, so it's not worth having a look. It's a clever little thing, little free thing that we streamers can use. The best bit about it is the follow bot thing with it. Because it really has helped in the last, I don't know, what I've been using it, 12 months nearly, maybe a little bit more. Really has helped with the follow bot thing that is around on Twitch. Speaking of follows though, guys, we're up to 1823 on our way to 2k. I hope to get to 2k before the new year, and when we do, we'll be doing a 12-hour stream, at least a 12-hour stream, should I say, because at the same time we're going to integrate the Stream Loots timer, where you can add extra time. So the first day might end up being 16 hours, which is the max time I'm going to say. Then we're going to pause the timer, and restart it on the next stream. And the more Stream Loots cards you buy during those streams, the more time will be put on. Now, my packs of cards for Stream Loots are very cheap. I mean, they're anything from €1 for a pack of 3 to, I think it's €16 for a pack of 20. I'm just going to test something. Okay. Everybody, watch out. This is a test. Mimi is doing a test. That didn't even give the thing that it started the timer, Mimi. There we go. Oh, it counts as them all. So that works. So in that case, there must be a way to cancel one timer and call it... Maybe you've got to put the whole thing in. So maybe start 2 timers, then cancel timer... open bracket, thingy 1, close bracket. It's not brackets, though, is it? It's the other one. Maybe. That's what I'm guessing. So cancel timer, and then do its calling card. That's just a guess, by the way. You know something? I picked this job because it was supposed to be an easy job. That's another thing you done. All right, where are we actually going? Oh yeah, so we're going left here, and then we're staying on the path and going round, and then left again across the water. Uh-huh. So I bet now if you do cancel timer and the whole number thing, hopefully it'll stop that timer. There you go. Beautiful. So that's how that works. We're learning. We're learning how to use Cersei bot with Mimi. Oh, come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. That's how to do that. No, not that one, not that one, not that one. That one. I'll just drive. There we go. Oh, this is where I get lost, isn't it? I always go across the top instead of down the bottom. But it always seems the safer route than being down there anyways. And you're going to go, this is the safer route? Yeah, it is. Oh, no. Yeah, this is the safer route, definitely. No, 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 don't do that. Jesus, I had the right thing on then. Ah. Ooh. Holy moly. That was a bum clenching moment. Alright, where are we going now? We are going left. That's where we're going. And then when we come down, grab the cargo, we're then reversing and going to the right. And hopefully you fuckers won't want me to offload the fucking cargo again. Because that was mean. Like how she gets me on to offload cargo and then fucks off. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's all right. She's probably had to go on school run. Right, so there's the cargo. And we've got to come back and go up that road there. Right, I don't want it to be there. Don't want it to pack at the back, see? Week off school? Oh, I thought Linda played the card, not you. I thought maybe Linda's had to do school run. Why she had to go. Oh, I know why she had to go. She started a practice session for the night. I think she's gone to do that. Yeah, now I know. Yeah, she's started a practice session for tonight, so she's gone to do that with the guys. I tend to use Tuesdays as a laugh. I don't really practice it at all. Well, I don't practice it. You know, I go in for a couple of laps, come back out, and that's me done. Just get to know the track, and I'm done. I'd rather not know it. It's the Tuesdays are supposed to be for fun. For the people that are already into iRacing, it's supposed to be for fun. Don't take you long to get there. Didn't take you long to get there. Well, long enough. I mean, you take it. It took from respawning and stuff. It took me all of the 10 minutes that Dee asked me to do, plus what, 6 or 8 more. And I know what you're talking about. I was just making light of it in terms of me playing this game. There you go. There's the down part. Dickhead. Will you stop calling me a dickhead? And then I won't have to do the Scouser impression. Dickhead. But anyways, guys, when I get some pennies together, the next 2 upgrades for my sim rig situation will be a Formula steering wheel and then probably the motor. And if I've still got the pedals by then, we might put a bundle together. That'll be the yeah, okay. I was getting into that because I kind of like Cotton Eye Joe. 2 songs they made, 2 really good songs. I mean, they brought out like 2 albums or 3 albums or whatever it was. But yeah, 2 songs were what they were known for. Cotton Eye Joe and Boppin' on Oak. Boppin' on Oak. I had to say that slowly because, yeah. Otherwise it comes out sounding like... Ooh. Oop. There we go. We did it. Well, we didn't do it, but we're nearly there. Maybe. Uh. Ooh, that's a hard one. I don't know. A bald eagle? I only say that because I saw a video of a bald eagle the other day. It was on TikTok, and it wasn't one of these computer-generated things. Basically, this bald eagle showed up at this guy's house, tapping on his window. This guy took like a thing to it because its beak was iced up. But he took like a little woodworking hammer and tapped it on the beak a couple of times, and then the eagle was trying to drag him along. And what was actually happening is that the eagle wanted him to, because he obviously did a good job with itself, he wanted him to come help rescue his babies or his eggs or her eggs. So it actually took him all the way to the nest, and he brought the eggs home and put them in a warm area and hatched them, and it was fucking crazy. I've got the bow bit going already. Cheers. And for such a big bird, you wouldn't think it was so, or they could be so tame. I suppose when they actually need some help like that, I suppose they've got to be, really. Why does this feel? I'm going away from where I need to be. I gotta go back that way. Yeah, I do. Go back that way. What? Oh, I've just come over the cliff. I've got to go back that way and then go that way. Well, that's easy. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, it's unstrapped. It's definitely unstrapped now. It's definitely unstrapped now. Please give me that dot there somehow. Give me that dot. Come on, give me that dot right there. Oh, there it is. There it is. Ugh. I'll have to wait because otherwise, when I stick this one forward, I have to strap it up to put the other one on. So I gotta wait. Oh shit! I didn't want to do that. Unpack. There we go. Right, pack there, you fucker. There we go. Oh, 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 oh. Come on. What the fuck are you doing, Crane? Just act normal. There we go. That was weird. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing, truck? I forgot where I was trying to go to now. Oh well, we've not found another road yet, so we'll keep going for a minute. We'll be trying to turn and we're gonna have to check the map and have a look. Like now. Right, so we got a straight ahead or a left. A straight ahead or a left. If I go left, I go round that way and up this way. It looks like I come around here anyway, so... and it looks easier than that way, so... Yeah. It is what it is. Did I say it looks easier this way? I might have just bullshitted there. I said it looked easier on the map. That's what I said. Thank you. You gotta be nearly out of cards. No, scratch that. No, you're not nearly out of cards, are you? You've won so many out of words on stream over the last few months. You've probably got millions fucking lined up. Yeah, guys, if anyone buys any Stream Leaks cards this week and we play words on stream, don't let Mimi win. That's your mission if we play it. Don't let Mimi win. You got to get more words than she does. Ooh, we're nearly there. We are nearly there. This was definitely the right truck for the job, though. Absolutely. What the fuck's that up ahead of me? Is that fuel? I just want to see what this is up ahead of me before... Are we? Are you sure? Well, maybe. Oh, grape juice. Oh, it's water. Okay. Look like fucking grape juice then. Anyway, we're recovering. We are recovering, and it's gone dark here. We're going to shed some light on the situation. Hi. I'm illuminated. We're going to get the fem out. Why? Because we want to. Well, I say I'm going to get the fem out. Do we want to get the fem out, or do we want to get the twin steer? Twin steer's a terrible truck. No, we're not going to get the twin steer. We're going to get the fem out. I always want to get the fem out. Is that what they call it nowadays? Stitches it up there. Okay. an attitude. Don't just stand there. Let's get to it. Strike the pose. There's nothing to it. Vogue. Back in day, when I used to play this song all the time during discos, used to mix that in, this song, and then mix Madonna's Vogue in with it. Don't love you. Right, all the way up to the railway station, which is all the way up this road to the left. Just got to dodge a few obstacles to get there, but did make it in this. And then we've only got to go through tiny little bit of curly whirly, and we're there. Have to get through the other side. And guys, the link that's just gone in the chat is for the stream team. There's 14 members of the stream team now. Please click that link and pop across. Check all the members out. Give them all a follow. It's free. And be there for the next time they go live. You never know. You just might have found your next favorite streamer. One thing I can't do with this truck, though, guys, is I can't unload and load it. Because I got no crane. I can unstrap it. So I guess if you choose for me to unload this truck, I've just got to unstrap it. Always say, guys, the best way to control this truck is with a wheel. And that's simply because the articulation behaves itself a bit better if you use a wheel. Especially when going over rougher terrain where, you know, sometimes you want to steer against it, but with a controller it doesn't want to do it. Or sometimes don't want to do it. Oh, this way we go through this factory. There's a part of the road to the right, to the left. Up. Once we get used to a map, and I say we loosely with me and Kev. Once we get used to a map, we don't need to really look at the map where we're and put dots down or where we're going anymore. Same as when we do put dots down, we don't put 50 million dots down. We just put a dot down near the next turn, or we'll put a dot down before it and then after it to remind us, oh yeah, we've got a turn here. And which way we're turning. Still can't believe back in the day when I first started streaming this, when I was on console still. The purists of the game used to think that putting your waypoint dots down was cheating. And my point to them was, but there's no mini-map. How the fuck am I supposed to know where I'm going? Without going map, back, map, back, map, back, map, back. That's irritating. When I can just put a dot down and see where I'm going. They conceded that it was fair to use them then. Especially if you're new to the game, new to the map or whatever. You know, they conceded that, yeah, you know, there's no mini map to look around, so yeah. You know, so waypoints were a thing. Yeah, no top supporters this week, guys. Nobody's bought any. All it takes is for one person to spend €1 and you activate the giveaways. Which at the moment, we're still like 3 viewers away from getting to give for the giveaway. Or if you want to give money straight to me, you can always use my tip line. PayPal takes about 10 pence in the pound. But the rest of it will go straight to me. Lots of ways to support a streamer, guys. Not that I want your money. I mean, it'd be handy, but not that I want it. Boosh. As long as you're here having fun, that's the main premise of what I do. But all I'm saying is if you would like to support the channel, that's one way you could do it. Tip line, subs, bits. I was going to say Timu, but that's not a thing. Throne, Moser. What else is there? Wraith. Many ways to support a streamer. Right, this is where I may have a problem with this truck. No, it's fine over that bit. Reason why I might have a trouble with that bit is that the wheels might dig into the dip, and then like the front goes boom round, and with a controller sometimes it's a bit hard to bring it back again. Which is why I say this is a better truck with a wheel if you use a wheel to control it and just take it steady. Also, try not to articulate it too much. That's a good tip with this truck as well. You know, use the articulation to turn, but if it's bumpy like this, try not to go too fast, otherwise it could end up going clink on you. Right, this is the one where I go up, turn left again, and come back. Not like the last time. Right, so this is the one where I go round here, turn left there, turn left. Come on, get on the dot, turn left there, and then we're there. Now the downside is with this truck, one of the downsides is with this truck, if it gets really muddy, the gearbox goes, I don't know what to do. Do I give you power? Do I give you this? What do you want me to do? And it sort of gets confused. You wouldn't think so with how big the bloody wheels are, but it does. Alright, we're gonna have to do the jinky janky thing now. Hopefully we stay on our wheels. Right, nice and steady, Matt. Nice and steady. Nice and steady. This might actually, the articulation might actually help us out on doing this, actually. See what I mean with the back wheels? Jinky janky. Like thinking about, what do I do? Do I give him grip? Do I give him this? Do I give him power? Now I can't see through the fucking trees. That's great. And like I say, with how big the wheels are, you wouldn't think it was so, it would be so confused at some points going through different types of mud and stuff. You hate this truck. Well, you're in controller, you would hate this truck. Like I say, it's a hard truck to control with controller. It really is. The steering wheel, not too bad. Like I say, you can steer against the jinky janky bits of it. But yeah, with like this bit here now, nice and steady to go up to it. Feel how it's going to catch. There you go, boom. Controller, do you see where it snapped like that? On a controller, very difficult to bring it back. Really is. And anybody who's used this truck will know what I'm talking about. When it snaps like that, very difficult to bring it back. Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, come back, come back. Stop snapping. There we go. Me and Kev were saying this the other day. It seems like the steering boxes on these trucks now have got a tiny bit slower. But they have integrated a lot more wheels to the game now. I think Hori have got the farming lot and the trucking lot that now work with this game. There's also Fanatec, obviously Moser, Thrustmaster, Logitech. They're all integrated into this game now, and because it's got direct drive input into this game, it's probably the reason why on a controller now, when you try and turn somewhere, it's a little bit slower than what it was before. You would probably need to speed up the gearbox or the steering box somehow. Anyways, that's that job over with. Let's get this thing back to the thing. I don't know whether there's a sensitivity to speed it up either. We can find out. So it would be in probably controls. That's mouse sensitivity. That's not it. Probably in that actually. Right stick sensitivity. That's look. That's not. It's got a right stick sensitivity, but not a steering sensitivity. That's a bit rubbish actually. What we want is a left stick sensitivity. Yeah, nothing. Wheel settings modes are 5. See, this is all to do with the wheel. Yeah, that's all to do with the wheel, so that's not it either. That's audio settings, video settings, game settings. Yeah, nothing. Absolutely nothing. You can hide that. I don't need that on. Yeah. Right then. What else can we do in what we got? 20 minutes. Do we have a quick one? The trouble is, none of these are quick. That's the other map. Other map. Other map. That's this map, but it's probably going to need a shitload of wood. Short logs, that's going to be a long one. 6 fert. We know where the fert farm is. It's over the other side. Variant in the fields, that's fert, so that's no good. Virgin land. Virgin land? That's going to be a long one. Do we have any? No, we don't. Okay. Well, I'm afraid we've run out of missions, so that we can do in a very short time. So we're going to go raiding. Yeah, slightly shorter one today, people. It does happen every now and again, where we run out of things to do. On this game, on trucking, we might end up trucking in all of a sudden there's not much we can do afterwards. So it's just a thing that happens sometimes with some of the streams. But as always, guys, you guys on YouTube are going to be the first to go. We just got to say a quick love you bye. And that's YouTube guys gone.